guys, welcome back to another cheese slope video. I am Micah, and this is the cheese slope channel. So as you can see from my background, sets have been moved since the last video, which the last video was I did a too much white build. You can see that white build like up there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's up there. And I do want to get into MOC building more. Like, if you don't know what MOC stands for, it's make your own creations. And so I want to get more into that, just more practice it. And yeah, like I know like that the last video wasn't that good. Like I know it wasn't like good. Like it's not like I'm not calling myself like a Lego master or anything. But yeah, and you might have noticed this is a new like setup. It's still in my bedroom, but this is a new setup. And I'm still working on like, okay, like do I want the sets here? Do I want them there? Do I want them up? Do I want them down? What should be in like my viewfinder, like and my light, like I'm doing something different with my light, my angle, my camera, so like I don't know, maybe more up. Yeah, I kind of like more up like that. And you might notice that back there in that little corner, I got my first ever Star Wars set. Well, the Luke Skywalker Red 5 is my first Star Wars set, but I'm gonna count that because that's more of a display piece. Then this is at like they're both sets, but I don't really consider that like a set. That was just an experiment because everybody's like so hyped on the helmet. Oh, see this. Maybe I can try to edit that out. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I mean, I could edit. I don't know if I will. Because I'm kind of crunched on time. Oh, it's gonna fall over. Sorry, hold up. Yeah. Because I try to do minimum editing my videos. I don't know. I just feel like that's all different crooked. That's fine. I feel like that's too high. Well, back. So this is the original Phantom 2 Rebels. There's a ship that attaches to the Ghost. So it comes with Chopper, Blind Caden, and then Admiral Thrawn. And I got, this was from Bricks and Minifigs, I got used for $175 from Bricks and Minifigs, which is incredible. Because most of that is from, it's from this, I cannot say these names, Admiral Thrawn, which this minifig alone is like $130. Even though, I mean, it probably has some discount because there's, I don't know if you see that. It's a tiny crack. I mean, it's a used set, like, and honestly, I don't care about that much. And Lego's making an Ahsoka set that has an updated version of him, and so I was like, okay, like he is like the big bad in Rebels. I'm like, I have to get him in his original Rebel form, you know? And like, the main reason why, because I started watching Rebels on Disney Plus, and long story short, I really like it, and I really like Chopper, who's like the astro. They really can't speak. Like, I'm trying to like go fast, and it's just like not working. Chopper, he's the ship's the main mech It's not Droid, Asteroid Droid. You know what? It's him. It's Chapo. I literally cannot speak. I'm just like, yes, he is like my favorite character of like all of Rebels. And I pretty much, like, I didn't get this just for him because we did have him for $25. But it also comes with Blind Caden, and that's a really cool minifigure. Probably, again, expensive. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get, because I do. Chapo's like amazing. Blind Caden, like, he's amazing too. And Thawne, like, because I'm probably gonna get the new Ahsoka set that has him in it once it released here in the US. And so I could do like a Lego YouTube short. Compare like the old and new. I don't know. But I will get the new Ghost and Phantom 2 eventually. That's why I'm gonna go here. And so I can compare the old Phantom 2 to the new Phantom 2, you know, like. So I was like, I might as well just get the set. Like, if the money is really going to him anyway, maybe Blind Caden now. So. But then I was like, we had two other Ezra, the young version of Ezra, and like from like season 1 or 2, and we had Sabine Wren from season 2. Sabine Wren was 35 at Books and Minifigs, and Ezra is 40. And I'm like, oh, that's expensive, but like, I kind of want to have the whole gang. Like, it's not the whole gang yet. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy both. I had still credit, so I was like, I'll use my still credit on that aspect, so that's good. And if you're curious to have an in-depth review for that U set, that will be next Friday. So if you want to see that set up close in review, it's been since like 2014. So if you haven't seen that set recently and you want to see it, come back next Friday around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So now let's actually get into the video. And my light globe is back and on in my new setup too. I don't know if in my previous videos, in my old setup, I usually have that light on behind me. I usually try to remember to turn that light on, just again, consistency, even though I'm not the best at consistency. But you know, oh my gosh, I just realized Cruella's bang is crooked. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. Okay, sorry, that would bug me for the whole video. So now the main reason that you're probably here, I spent 8 minutes talking about this. I need to get a less squeaky chair. But here I have the new Hagrid's hat with some Forbidden Forest sets. So it's like a boa here too. So I'm thinking of creating my own on 2 base plates, because it will fit on 2 base plates. Make my own version of Forbidden Forest. So I'm gonna do that. This is episode 1, part 1, however you like to call this video. This is a part 1, so it's not gonna be like, the main thing is I want to get the terrain done, like the grass and stuff, because I'm multiple different shades. So yeah, so real quick, I will hop into, if you hear the sirens, and there's my dog Cosmo. Let's just wait till he's unbroken. Are you not Cosmo? Well, let's just continue on, and if he barks, he barks. Like, it's the life of a dog owner. If you know, you know. So I'm gonna switch to a time lapse and a voiceover. So yeah. Hi, I'm back. So this is part 1 of my Forbidden Forest MOC set, my MOC that I'm working on. This is a continuous project. It's not like boom, all done. This is a 2 base plate forest. So I have not even touched the second one. I just was like, you know what, this is good. I need to go searching for more pieces, and it's like, I'm not gonna make this video super long, but I just want to show you what I did. So this was kind of a second like thing that I added. I wasn't really planning on having like a hill or like a mountain, but I started with slopes because I have like a bunch. I feel like I have a bunch of slopes, and I have this rock piece here. And then, so this is kind of secondary, but I honestly like how it's turned out so far. And then this tree with like the blue frames is from the Forbidden Forest set with Hagrid and people. It's an older Harry Potter set. So this base plate was originally like this dark tan color. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be more like the back, like the deep part, like the Forbidden Forest. So I was like, oh, maybe I can do that, and like maybe I can add some like weeds, vines to like around that area, kind of, because I do want these 2 whole base plates to be covered in vegetation. I was like, oh, I found some like dead twigs. I was like, oh, that could be like cool. And then I found like some sage green brick plates. I was like, that's good. And then this is gonna be more like if there was like a Hogwarts castle, like say in front of this. This is more towards like the entrance of the forest. This is gonna be a part of like a little lake where it has Sirius Black and then Harry come and save him with the Patronus, like that whole scene. And here, and that, since that's in front of the lake, I want it like to represent some lake. And again, another tree. So this is part 1, episode 1 of my Forbidden Forest MOC. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I think so far it's looking good. And I'm just going to take my time on it. So yeah, and if you have any tips for me, please comment them down below. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Signing off for now. Bye.